Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Again, Nnamdi Kanu speaks, blames Buhari, APC for IPOB's agitation. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Tuesday said that it was the ill treatment being meted by successive governments, particularly the present, Muhammadu Buhari-led All Progressives Congress APC administration that aggravated the situation that worsened the agitation for the sovereign state of Biafra, led by IPOB. In a paper presented by Mazi Kanu to the European Union, EU Parliament, made available to Vanguard by IPOB's deputy leader, Uche Mefo, Kanu said that after the Nigeria-Biafra civil war, Biafrans slowly rebuilt their world. But as far as Nigeria was concerned, they were not and never had been Biafrans. They were Nigerians from southeast or Igbo-speaking Nigerians. He said the Biafran war was airbrushed out of the Nigerian consciousness. Biafrans could only whisper about their loss. Joining the global Biafran diaspora was one option for those who could get out of the country. Others remained in Biafra land, their Biafran identity amongst themselves undiminished. He further stated, Nigeria's leaders, particularly the present administration of Buhari, continues to prioritize crushing assertions of Biafra identity as being the order of the day, as even peacefully commemorating the war risk arrest, detention, prohibited ill-treatment, or being shot. He alleged that in recent years, the Nigerian state authorities have conducted 3 orchestrated campaigns against Biafrans, and the 3 Operation Python Dance military operations have been battles targeted against the Biafrans, the first being in 2016 and the second in 2017, and the third that is ongoing, all designed to undermine calls for Biafra self-determination. Operation Python Dance campaigns are laden with intimidation, serious and systemic human rights violations carried out by the state with impunity, and IPOB, which is a voice for Biafrans for self-determination, a non-violent group, being always targeted for destruction. It is the determination of the IPOB to ensure self-determination by calling for referendum that the Buhari-led Nigerian government decided to brand it as a terrorist organization, a proclamation the EU, the United Kingdom, and United States of America have all rejected. According to Mazi Kanu, Nigeria is the problem, not the solution, adding that Nigeria has always been a fiction because it was created by British administrative and colonial continents in 1914, having drawn together alleged desperate people into one entity. He said that Biafrans do not speak the same language, as many speak Igbo and others speak Urobo, Isoko, Ijo, Ekpe, Ogbia, Ogoni, Efik, Anang, Eket, Oron, Ibibio, Ogoja, Ejagbam, Igala, Idoma, Ibani, and Igbanke, among others. To put Biafra in its Nigeria geopolitical context, Biafra land is made up of rivers, province, Cross Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Ebonyi, Imo, Anambra, Abia, Enugu, Bayelsa, and Delta, and the Fulani Esme have shown interest in the provinces from the central belts of Biafra, such as Enugu. Why not endorsing colonial rule? Mazi Kanu said that the Biafra persecution started with the independence, as one colonial master was replaced by another, and without endorsing British rule. Biafran fared better under the British than they have under Nigeria dominance. So guys, that is what Nnamdi Kanu is saying, and is telling the EU Parliament, like in a paper he presented to the EU Parliament, and it was made available to Vanguard by IPOB's deputy leader, Uche Mefo. So those are the things. It's something that led to something. One thing leads to another. Somebody cannot just wake up and be behaving you know irrational. Let me just put it that way. Something must have led to that. Even up till now, that is what we are experiencing. It's not as if maybe it happened, or maybe it happened over the years, or it happened some time ago. We are still experiencing it. The agitations they are talking about, something led to it. The agitation has been on ground before now, before this administration came on board. But as soon as they came, it was as if that was what their target was, because something led to something. We talk about bad governance. Okay, we talk about the reason why Sowore is now in custody. Why is he in custody? Is Sowore a Biafran? Sowore is not a Biafran. And at the end of the day, the same thing that Biafra people are talking about, the same thing, everybody, every one of us, that is what we are talking about. For the fact that maybe you are not joining any group, it's affecting us as a people, as an individual. It's what is affecting us. A lot of people rallied around this government, this administration, when they were coming in, thinking things will be better, things will change for the better. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, were disappointed and are still disappointed up till now, because the kind of strength people using in coming together just to vote for this present administration that first time, it's not the same thing. You can't say it's the same thing, when they were to come back again in 2019. So something led to something, and up till now, everybody is angry. Everybody is angry, unless those people who are really close to the cookie jar, or those people who are they are loyalists, or they are getting one or two things from them, or people that are really blind to even to their own situation, because a lot of people are even suffering. They don't even know it, and they are smiling. Some people have taken it, oh, that is our destiny. Oh, we have been destined not to have good leaders. So that is what we all are experiencing. When we talk about Biafra, it's just like, some group of people who are just bent on terrorizing people, who are just bent on making things difficult. That is not the issue. What Biafrans, or the Biafra as a group, what they are experiencing is something that we all are experiencing, unless we just want to be economical with the truth. And like we know, most people, even when they see the truth, they just want to cover it up. They just want to look the other way, so that they won't look like bad people, so that they won't be arrested, so that people will not talk back at them. Some people out of intimidation, fear of intimidation. So there is nothing that is happening to Biafra. We have a lot of groups, even the so-called Oduduwa too. Everybody has one reason or the other. Just like I said in one of my videos, before we were battling with Boko Haram, but now we are having some people called bandits that even government is negotiating with them, and they are even bringing their demands. They are saying because some of their members have been detained or have been arrested by the government, so they themselves, they capture some people, they've kidnapped some people, but for them to release those people, that their members should be released. These guys are different from Boko Haram. That is what we have experienced, and we are still experiencing in this present administration. Just like what Kanu said, that it is this government that aggravated the agitation. And he said the agitation, of course, the agitation has been on ground before now, but it was really on a low key. But it was as if when the new this present administration just came, they just put a fuel, inside fire. And that is what we are having now. Just like this man said, this Nadeko, whether it's Nadeko chairman or Padokun, he said the government should try and listen to these people. Try and listen to them. If you want peace, try and listen to them. When people are not happy, you are ruling people, and the people are not happy. And what are you priding yourself with? You are priding yourself that you are ruling people, or you are leading people, and they are not happy. Why are you there? You are there so that you'll be able to attend to the needs of people, so that you will be able to protect lives and properties. That is why you are there in the first place. And why is it so difficult? A lot of people have talked and said several things. Just like some people, somebody said there is a lawyer or what that is trying to drag Nnamdi Kanu to ICC. that they should deport Nnamdi Kanu from United Kingdom to Nigeria. Just like what we know and what Nnamdi Kanu has said, even the so-called UK and US and other countries, when they proscribe IPOB as a terrorist group, they condemned it. They condemned it in totality. And that's why you can see the man always moving from all those countries. People say, oh, well, they should arrest him. Does it mean they don't know what is happening? Just like the questions I've been asking. He's been moving from the so-called developed countries, the so-called organized countries. When you talk of US, UK, Australia, Canada, he's been moving around there. Why have they not arrested him? Does it mean they didn't hear that he's the leader of the so-called proscribed group? You want to tell me they don't know about all of those things? So the best thing for the government to do, everybody, we have a lot of groups that are agitating for one thing or the other. It is the duty of the government, especially the president, bring everybody together. But we don't know. The same thing we complain in the first term, we are complaining the same thing the second term. It's like the man does not even want to listen to anybody. I don't, in my opinion, in my, from my own observation, there is no love between the president and the masses that is leading. There is no love. You can see it. Somebody who loves another person we will always be calling for peace. We'll always be calling for peace. I don't think it has that love. There's no love. He doesn't have that love for the masses. He doesn't have that love. The love is not just there. There's no connection between himself and the masses he's ruling. There is no connection at all. It's all about politics of bitterness. That is just what you can see. And that's why you are seeing and you are hearing people agitating for one thing or the other. So the best thing, if he really can listen, a lot of people have advised, a lot of people have called for solution, but he never listened. But it will be better if he listens. It will be better for him and it will be better for the nation at large. So what legacy is he going to leave after he's no more there? Because he can't be there forever. So guys, that is just my opinion, based on what Nnamdi Kanu has said, that is blaming Buhari and APC for IPOB's agitation. I would like to hear from you what you think about what Nnamdi Kanu has said. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.